Hey guys, I hope that you are all safe and relatively okay wherever you are. I haven't felt like filming videos for probably obvious reasons, but I also understand that this is probably a time where a lot of people are sitting at home and wanting to watch videos more than usual, so I thought I'd put out sort of a ranty, chatty video about something that's semi-makeup related. I cannot bring myself to sit down and film like a tutorial or anything right now because I'm just not into it at all. But I've been getting emails that I'm sure everyone else has been getting from every single place that I've ever bought something from online, literally ever, and they're advertising their stuff, and the way they're advertising it during coronavirus is driving me bonkers, absolutely bonkers. And don't get me wrong, I know that all these companies want to make money and the economy is down, so sales are probably down right now. There's just something that really grinds my gears about pandemic sales. I don't know how to phrase it properly. So anyways, it's just gonna be ranting about tacky makeup marketing during the coronavirus pandemic. Before we get started, first of all, one of my subscribers, Jubilee, got married about a week ago. She's one of my longest time subscribers. She's been here since I think even before I hit 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations, Jubilee, and it would be really awesome if you guys gave her some well wishes for a happy marriage in the comments as well. And if you're new here, I'd of course love to have you subscribe, even though this is probably gonna be the most chaotic period of my life, hopefully ever, but at least so far. This video, first of all, is not targeted at small businesses, because small businesses are definitely the ones that are getting hit the hardest by this. This is more directed at the big multi-million, possibly even billion-dollar companies that are begging people for their money right now. The main reason this really annoys me is that so many people have lost their jobs because of the coronavirus, because stores are closed down, there's no work for them to do, so a lot of people have been laid off or had their hours severely cut. So a lot of people don't have money to spend right now, and then there's these big companies who have tons of money and they're please come give us your money that you don't have. And it makes me so uncomfortable. It's really annoying, and I've been unsubscribing to so many online retailers. Normally I just stay subscribed to all of them and just skip over them. It's really annoying, but you can get really good sales and coupons that way, so I always like to stay subscribed to those. But just their marketing seems so insensitive to me. Let me start with the worst culprit of all, in my opinion, which is Sephora. So a lot of businesses have been sending out emails about how they're staying safe, protecting their customers and their employees during the coronavirus outbreak, which is honestly I think that's a good thing. I think it's good for people to know what precautions are being taken so that they can decide if those precautions are enough or not enough for them to want to continue to support that business. My issue with Sephora is that they straight up lied. Sephora sent out this email on March 16th announcing that they were going to be closing their retail stores and having all of their corporate offices employees work remotely starting Tuesday, March 17th. And at the time it was announced that it would go through April 3rd, but I believe they've extended this by now. I don't have a problem with them closing on their stores. Obviously, I think that's a good choice. My issue comes at the bottom of the email when they said, "We will continue to care for our employees and their families. Any changes to our corporate or store operations will not affect our commitment to them. To that end, all store employees will continue to receive their base pay for scheduled shifts for the duration of this closure. In addition, health and wellness benefits for employees who are currently enrolled will continue. And all distribution center employees will receive the same considerations should we experience any unplanned disruptions in one of their centers. We will continue to share updates with our community in the days ahead as we take any further action." The specific sentence that I would like to focus on is, "Any changes to our corporate or store operations will not affect our commitment to them. To that end, all store employees will continue to receive their base pay for scheduled shifts for the duration of this closure." Now, sounds nice. It's a lie. I think it was about a week ago I started seeing all these tweets pop up on my timeline. Sephora had a conference call that was about 10 minutes. This is just according to the people who were on the conference call. I obviously wasn't there because I didn't work for Sephora. They allegedly had a conference call that was about 10 minutes long where they laid off a lot, if not all, of their part-time retail employees. Now, the email that they sent out didn't say anything about only caring for full-time employees. It said all of our employees. So it just really bothers me that they sent out this email making people think that they're still treating their employees kindly, and then they lay off everyone. It's like, I just scroll through Twitter, like if you just search Sephora fired, so many tweets come up from part-time employees who have been laid off. And the thing that's really messed up is that Sephora is a multi-billion-dollar company, and their parent company, LVMH, is a massive multi-billion-dollar company. Like, LVMH owns so many clothing and makeup brands, it's disgusting. Not actually, but it's like the amount of money that they make to then be laying off all of their part-time employees, it's just not acceptable. Apparently they like cut off the phone call and weren't letting anyone ask any questions or anything about that. It was just sounded awful. And I mean, the fact that so many employees are saying this, like, it's pretty obvious that it happened. So it's not like one person got laid off, like it's a mass amount of people got laid off and they all had the same experience getting laid off. I don't know how to phrase this. They're like appealing to people's empathy or sympathy for their employees and trying to make it seem like they're taking care of them. But anyone who like doesn't have Twitter or like isn't, I don't know, like where else this is shared, like BuzzFeed, maybe Instagram, or like anyone who doesn't know a Sephora employee personally isn't gonna know that this is actually how they treated their employees. And like it is like, it's a lie. Like they said they were gonna take care of all of their employees. And then of course they're still sending out all these emails about the amazing sales that they're having and like trying to get you to buy these products and things. And like these are just like their normal marketing emails, but it's like getting those after getting the email that says they're going to take care of their employees and then learning that they actually laid off, I believe it was about 1/3 of their employees is what like all of the tweets said, but I obviously don't know for sure. I don't have like the exact numbers or the spreadsheet of who got laid off in front of me. I have a Sephora gift card left. I think it's like a $50 gift card from the holidays. So I'm obviously going to use that, like the money's already been given to the company, but once that's used, like I'm very likely not going to shop at Sephora anymore, and I already wasn't shopping at Sephora a lot in the first place. So like they're not like really losing a massive customer, but I tend to shop at Ulta anyways because I think their sales and their rewards program is better. That just like really put me off of Sephora. I just think it's unacceptable. And like it's not like this is a mom and pop shop who isn't making money. It's Sephora. They make a ton of money. I just think it's not okay. Everything else is just completely tame and just like stupid annoyance in comparison to the Sephora thing. So the rest of this is just me like complaining about stuff that doesn't really matter. So if you're a student or you know any students, you know that we all have our classes online now, and it's like this whole like meme thing, just like graduating on Zoom. My school is literally talking about having graduation on Zoom because the stadium where we were supposed to graduate is being used as a field hospital right now. So it's great that people are getting extra help, but they're just like, you're gonna have an online graduation, and if you wanna have a graduation that you walk at, you can walk with the class of 2021. So they're like literally gonna be doing graduation on Zoom. So Zoom is like, I hate Zoom right now. I don't like online classes. I've been trying to have as much fun with it as I can, and it is great to see my friends every week still, even when I'm not FaceTiming them every single day. I would so much rather be seeing them in person, obviously. So ColourPop, and we know I love ColourPop. ColourPop is probably my favorite makeup brand. Like half of my videos are about ColourPop products. They sent out this email. This look is Zoom approved. First of all, I'm not doing my makeup to get on a Zoom call. I'm just not. I'm waking up 20 minutes before class starts, brushing my teeth, getting a coffee, and getting my laptop out and sitting in bed to go to class. I'm not doing my makeup. I don't really do my makeup for class anyways, even when it's in person. Like maybe I'll throw some eyebrow gel on, but I'm personally not doing my makeup to sit on a Zoom call. I don't know if this is different for people who are using Zoom calls for a corporate meeting versus a class, but I'm not doing my makeup for a Zoom call. It's just like, the actual look is like this like smoky gold eye with false lashes. Who is wearing strip lashes in quarantine? Like I think they're the most uncomfortable thing in the world, and I know some people might think they're comfortable, but if like, I cannot imagine putting on strip lashes during quarantine. Like I'm not doing it. I'm doing mascara. That's all you're getting from me. And then this is the final thing about the ColourPop email. They're not shipping out products right now. Their warehouses are like closed until further notice because they're a non-essential business. I don't have a problem with that. I think the warehouses should be closed because it's makeup. No one needs makeup, even though my skin is very sad because I'm running out of some of my favorite 4-3 beauty serums and I ran out of my favorite toner, so my skin is all dry and disgusting and gross right now. That's beside the point. The warehouse should be closed. But they keep sending out these emails like trying to get you to buy their products and things. Like they're not gonna ship until the warehouse reopens. And like I don't think they charge you until the products ship, but like still. Like, I'm not buying your products if I'm not gonna get them until like 2 months from now, or like God knows when everything's gonna reopen. Like no one knows at this point. So it's just driving me a little crazy. I'm like, they're not sending out like daily emails anymore. They used to send out like daily emails like buy this, buy this, buy this. But let's see. Got one Sunday, got one Friday, got one Wednesday. And this one Wednesday said, looks to wear to the living room. And I'm sure that some people are like really like makeup is helping them a lot during this time and helping them feel like they're in a routine and just like making them feel like they're not sitting in a mouse house for 2 months straight, like I'm sure we all feel right now. So like I don't mind like cute emails like that. It's just like they're like trying to get people to buy makeup. I have never cared about buying makeup less than I have in the past month. Like never in my life. I brought like 3 eyeshadow palettes home, 1 skin tint, 1 actual foundation, a couple concealers, like, and I'm fine. I don't miss any of the makeup that I left in New York. Like, I literally have never cared about makeup new releases less than I do right now. And Trend Mood keeps posting all the announcements and everything. It's crazy. Like, who's gonna be buying this stuff right now? And like, I don't know if it's just like because it was scheduled, they have to release it when they originally planned on releasing it. Otherwise the makeup will expire. Like I've seen stuff like the Dominique Cosmetics Skin Gloss, which is like a creamy highlighter, I believe, or something similar to the Super Shock highlighter. So like I'm guessing that's something that like doesn't last forever in the packaging, but I'm still like, seems like the absolute worst time to launch makeup right now. And it does seem like makeup launches are slowing down a little bit. Like I don't remember the last time ColourPop actually released a palette. So like maybe this will be the thing that finally gets companies to stop popping out products like bunnies, but who knows. So yeah, those are the 2 companies that stood out in my mind as really annoying me. I don't need to go on and read all my emails, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I don't know if I'm being like unreasonably annoyed, but it's just really like bothering me. It's like, read the room, guys. No one's buying an eyeshadow palette right now. So yeah, or if there's any other companies that have been annoying you, definitely let me know down below. I would love to rag on them. I really, really hope that you guys are all safe right now. If there are any videos that you'd like me to make during this weird period of time, let me know. Absolutely no promises because my mood has been all over the place during this time period. I do have some like video games pre-filmed and stuff that I could upload, and I definitely have some Vampire Diaries edits that I'm working on for my TikTok fam. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.